Hey modelers, welcome to the channel. My name's Darren. If this is your first time here, what you're going to find is all sorts of scale modeling content, such as kit and product reviews, a lot like what we're going to do today, step-by-step tutorials. You can find several of those in the video section, live stream interviews and AMAs, as well as other scale modeling related content. Our goal here on the channel is the same as it is on our podcast. That's the Model Geeks podcast, and I'll link that somewhere in here. And that goal is to promote the hobby as best as we possibly can. Again, if you're new and scale modeling is something that interests you, then please consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell. That way you will be notified whenever we upload new content. I'd also ask that if you would like to support the channel, then consider becoming a channel member. As a channel member, you'll have access to private community posts, behind the scenes videos, as well as be entered in random drawings throughout the year. You can find the join button located right next to the subscribe button on the home screen. So that said, I would like to take just a real quick opportunity to thank our current channel members. I really appreciate your patronage. All right, yesterday I received my first multimedia kit from a place called ICEMAN Collections. They had this on their Facebook page, and when I saw it, I knew I had to have it. It's pretty cool. So now that said, I said I had to have it. I paid for this out of my own pocket. Full price, plus shipping. It was not given to me to review, so I am in no way sponsored by ICEMAN Collections. Therefore, all of my comments are my own. Okay, now that's out of the way. Like I said in the beginning, this is my first ever multimedia kit, so I was a little skeptical. Well, not anymore. Let's jump on over here to the bench. Let's check it out. So here she is, the Turbo prototype Trike from ICEMAN Collections. Limited edition run, not sure what the numbers were on that, but when I saw this little Trike on the Facebook page, I was like, yeah, I've got to have that. And I'm really excited to see what's in here. I just got this in the mail yesterday, so I haven't opened it. So let's take a look. Let's see what's in here. Again, my first multimedia kit, so I'm not real sure what to expect. I do have multimedia stuff to go with other kits, but this one is all resin. So seems to be packaged fairly well. Wrapped in bubble wrap. Inside here there's some instructions, which these appear to be really a Xerox copy of some instructions. Doesn't look too difficult. The parts count, looking at this, is not crazy, but pretty easy to follow. So interesting. Okay, so there's the instructions. Let's see here. Got a sticker and a card. I have to stick that on my box over here. Let's see. Recommended prep: wash all parts with liquid detergent. Do not soak. It just says just wash them. Air dry, sand preferred. So pretty cool. If any parts are warped, the hot cold water trick will help reshape. Okay. I've done that with other resin stuff, so that's good to know. And then there's their website, and of course I'll link that down in the description as well. Okay, let's break this thing open. Now I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not a big fan of the inbox reviews, but I just felt like this one was warranted. I thought it was just a really cool kit. So oh wow, so I wanted to share it with you guys as I was looking at it myself. So. Wow, this is really nice. It's very smooth. Some of the 3D printed stuff I've seen, lots of layer lines. This is very smooth. There's a couple of spots, but I don't think that's anything to worry about. Let's see here. There's a there's a windshield in here that looks to be vacuum formed little windshield. That's cool. And a piece for the back in there. Oh, roll cage slid out. Let's take a look at that real quick. A little bit of stuff hanging off there, but again, it's very smooth. I don't see any layer lines on that in look at the detail. Can y'all see that? The detail on that tachometer there. That's pretty cool. A little bit of cleanup, but that's pretty decent. This one. Okay, so I do see some layer lines right here. See those? But those, I'm looking with some side light here. Those are the only ones. Now maybe there might be some just right here, but they're so faint that they're non-existent. Very nice. All right, so there's that. Let's see what else we have. There's a bag of parts. Oh, here's the chassis. Again. All right, so you can see where the attachment points were for the resin print. That'll clean up. You know, they're all on the bottom. I like the way they did that. There's nothing on the top. Everything's on the bottom, and I think just a quick sand will clean that up. Now, I do see a warp. Look, there, that's warped right here. So I'll have to heat that up and see if I can't straighten it. If not, I'll follow the ICEMAN instructions. They just said on that card that the hot cold will work. So let me see if I can't straighten that. Shouldn't be a problem. But other than that, it's really sharp print. Good looking stuff. Let's see here. Oh, there's the locating holes. This. Who needs instructions, right? See the way it goes, just do it. Wow, that really locates in there well. No problem. This. Oh, look at this. So, oh, there's some layer lines right down here on this door. I can see those. I just saw them for the first time. But it feels almost smooth. Here, there's a locating area there, and one over here. I see, yep, right there. And then that bad boy's in there. That's crazy. Now, why stop there? Let's see where this goes. Here. Looks like that roll cage came out in the back. Not a big deal. Anyway, yep, that's going to fit in there really nice. That's going to look really cool. So I did see just those few little layer line areas, and you know, you got to have the side light to see them. But you can see right down here and right over here, but that's it. And those will sand out, like I said, with no problems whatsoever. Let's see what's in this bag of parts. I'm going to dump those out. And I see tires. Nothing else in there. Let's see those. So the tires are looking really good. The tread on those looks nice. Well, that's a lot of meat there. The rims are spectacular. Wow, that's really sharp. Okay, I see some connection point where they broke off the little base there, but wow, that locates in there well. Really cool. There's the other tire, front tire here. Let's see. Here's a rim. What it looks like for the front. Yep, that fits in there well. Nice detail. Wow, look at the motor. Looks like a little Honda or motorcycle engine. Really cool. Exhaust. Yep, there it is. I would go on something like this. I'll be damned, it just locates right in there. And look at the little turbo. Way cool. You know, I was looking through the website, and if you see here, you can scroll through. They've got all sorts of other stuff. It looks like engines and other car bodies and just other accessories. So you get a chance, head on over there and check out the website. Again, I'll put the link down here in the description. Next, the seat Now that's going to look great with some belts in there and maybe sanding this down and putting some carbon fiber decals on there. That'll look sharp sitting in there. All these attachment parts, there's some faint layer lines in the door. And you can see them when the light hits just right, but they're so faint and so smooth, just a quick sand. Those are going to be done up with no problem. The motor, there's the head for the motor. That goes on. This is really going to look good with some plug wires in there and run some fuel lines to the carburetor and all that jazz. The other rim, like I said, these things are just, they're amazing looking. Yep, the handlebars for inside, again, clutch cables, brake cables, throttle cables. We can wire all that in there. It looks like all your, this must be the front fork. It's a wheel. Yep, goes in there like so. And then of course the other suspension pieces, drivetrain, intercoolers, air cleaners, etc., etc. Way cool, man. I think this is going to be a really fun kit and something that's fairly obscure. Not something you see on a table very often. I'm pretty pleased. Well, so there you have it. Pretty cool kit. All in all, I'm really looking forward to building it. So you know, I will place a link to ICEMAN Collections in the description below. Please check them out. They've got a ton of 3D printed stuff over there, and I can't wait to get my hands on some more of it. Did see that there was a Corvette summer kit coming. And I'm a Corvette guy, so I'm be willing to take a look at that one for sure. So if you have any questions, then please shoot them to me in the comments below, and I'll get you an answer as soon as I possibly can. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. If so, then please give it a like, as that really does help us out. So I'll also plug again, if you're into scale modeling, that's something that interests you, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. So again, thanks for stopping by, and until the next video, let's all be good to each other. By all means, get out there and build something. Peace. Good night.